Hi, Mishpacha Danziger. First of all, I can't believe that it's already 10 years since we lost Shlomo. We sifted through our memories and came up with two memorable stories that I would like to share with you. First, he was with me in the 7th grade in RJJ. He was called to Mr. Brill's office, the principal, and he was going to call his mother. And Shlomo said, she's working now and she doesn't like to be called in Mealmart while she's working. But he says, no, I'm going to call her right now anyway. So he gets on the phone, and Shlomo didn't know what was the problem. He gets on the phone and he says, Mrs. Danziger, do you know that your 7th grader, Shlomo, finished a 64-ounce, or in those days I think it was a 2-liter bottle of soda during recess? So she says, okay, and where's the problem? He says, what do you mean, where's the problem? A boy his age should be drinking 2 liters of soda during recess? She says, did you ask him why he drank it? He said, no. He says, well, he's right there next to you. Ask Shlomo, why did he drink it? I'll probably tell you, because he was very thirsty. So sure enough, he turns around to Shlomo and says, Shlomo, why did you drink this big bottle of soda? He says, because I was very thirsty. I was playing with the guys, and then I got very thirsty, so I bought a bottle of soda. Mr. Brill says, do you know that on Shabbos, during a whole meal, my whole family sits around the table, and we can't finish a 2-liter bottle of soda like the way you did? How did you do that? He says, well, I'll tell you one thing. Don't invite me to your house for Shabbos meal. Anyway, that's one story. The second story is we were together in Hachshara, and we made a deal. We had 3 people in the room. It was Shlomo, myself, and Lazer Goldberg. And we made a deal with the guys to do a Toranut Erev Shabbos to wash the floor and clean up for Lukovet Shabbos. And we each would take a turn. Every Erev Shabbos, each one of us would take a turn. First week was good. Lazer washed the floor. The next week was Shlomo's turn, and when Shlomo's turn came around, he thought of an interesting thing. The floors in Machane Nachal were poured concrete. So when they pour concrete, you have little holes in different places that are not perfectly flat. They're little holes. And when you wash and you make a sponger, you wipe with the squeegee and you squeegee away the water. What's left is little holes are full of water, and the other part gets dried up. Shlomo decided, why wash the whole floor and wait for the water to go into the holes? He took a cup of water, and he filled up just the holes. When he filled up just the holes, Lazer came over and says, oh, you did the sponge already? He says, yeah, I'm very fast. And all was left, so the Machane Nachal, our room, got cleaned once in 3 weeks. I'll have a few more stories, but I'll leave that for another special occasion. And a day doesn't go by that we don't miss Shlomo. I miss Shlomo because he used to call me from his car and just tell me jokes that he heard in the Shuk, on the Shuk HaPeirot, that day, and he tells me the story, the jokes that he heard. If it was a good Yiddish joke, he was in 7th Heaven. But let me tell you, we miss him every single day. Not just me, Mrs. Erez also. Even though she's not here right now, she went out for a little walk. I decided to make the video now. Okay, have a very, very nice time. His neshama should have an aliyah. And that's all, folks. Natan Erez.